Number 28 says, write the conjugate of 6 plus square root of negative 16.
So, well, let's remind us on what is a conjugate. So what is conjugate? For example, if the answers, if we have 6 minus 4i, what's a conjugate, Trina?
6 plus 4i.
Okay.
We're basically taking the opposite of the back number.
Oh, okay, good. And if I say if the b, what's a conjugate of that number, for example?
Of the plus 4i?
Uh-huh.
Negative 4i.
Negative 4i. And how about c? If I were to say, what's a conjugate of this number?
It'd be negative 6 plus 4i.
Oh, okay. What's a conjugate of d then?
Negative 6 minus 4i.
4i. So what can we summarize up about the definition of a conjugate of a number?
Well, you're basically taking the opposite of the last number.
Okay. The opposite of the imaginary, or the second part of the imaginary numbers. Okay, good. See, this is what it called conjugate. Okay, so did we remind you on that one yet?
Yep.
Okay, so then let's go ahead and we'll find out what's the answer to the original problem. So it said write the conjugate of 6 plus square root of negative 16. Okay, this is not imaginary numbers. Let's turn that into imaginary numbers. So what's that mean by?
Well, first we'll square root it to make
square root of 16 is?
4.
4. What's the square root of a negative 1? What's the square root of a negative 1? How do we write that? I. Okay, so here's an I plus 6. So it's 6 plus 4i is an imaginary number of this. But we wanted to write the conjugate, so what's the answers then? How do we write the conjugate of this number?
We'll keep the 6, but we'll make it minus 4i.
Oh, so is there an answer on top?
Yep, I think it's A.
Good job.